Hey, my name is Sergeant Matthew King Sr., and I am a firefighter paramedic in the Metro Atlanta area. And today we're going to be getting into reviewing CBS Fire Country clips, how realistic they are. So let's get into it.
Steady, Gabs. Steady, Gabs.
I'm good. I'm going in deeper.
All right, so it seems like we have some type of structural collapse. Hats off to her for going there with no helmet and no air pack. Within confined spaces, the oxygen gets real thin. Seems like this guy standing here is not happy with her going in without a helmet and an air pack. Okay, so it seems like one of their guys is incapacitated in this structural collapse. They're trying to get in there and get him out quick.
Here goes. Stay with me. I've located the patient. Best egress is through the Delta side.
You guys hear that? Delta side, go now.
So what she did was actually really good there. She radioed back to command, hey, the best point of egress, which means escape, is on the Delta, the D side. So if we're looking at a structure, we labeled them A, B, C, and D all the way around. So she's given valuable information to her crew to help get her and her partner out. So that's great.
All right, Perez, what's his status?
He's got a deep leg laceration. He's unconscious. We're losing him.
Right, first thing you do when somebody's incapacitated, you want to check the pulse, make sure they have one. She radios back, he's unconscious. She's letting her team know that when we get him out, we got to get to work.
Come on, Nicholas, stay with me. Yes. Okay, Jake, he's conscious, but this is just a Band-Aid. He needs a hospital.
Okay, seems like Perez has got a line started. She's giving him some IV fluid. He probably had a low blood volume issue, so he had low blood pressure. He's starting to come around getting the fluid, so she made the right call.
Good work, everyone. Let's keep moving.
Now we get to the firefighter side. We are here working on the structural collapse. I see they're doing some shoring and they're destabilizing the structure so that as they move pieces out, it doesn't collapse in on the people inside or out on them.
Find void space with structure and cover. Collapse mechanics. Checked it off my Proby list last week.
Okay, Proby, walk me through it.
Secure wedges in any joints. Build cribbing under potential collapse point.
I'm gonna build a defendable space. I have a bunch of lumber here that I can use as makeshift wedges.
I can't see you. I don't have eyes on you, so I can't sign off on this.
Jake, you sent me in here because you trust me. Trust me.
That's my little girl there, Jake.
I know.
My little girl, Jake.
This is little girl, Jake. However, in situations like this, sometimes we have to make some tough decisions, especially when our brothers are in there, our sisters are in there, our friends are in there, our families in there. This is real. But the best thing to do is going to be to go with the option that's going to save the most lives and do the least damage. So it seems like that's the option they're going with, and that's not always the easiest decision. Right now, it seems like she's trying to stabilize from the inside. It makes sense. You don't want to have a collapse in on you. Right now, they're trying to make sure that if this does come down, it doesn't come down on them. Or if it does, they're creating a void space
Find void space with structure and cover.
for them to be in a little safety triangle. Right there. If I were in this position, that's the spot I want to be in, up against that hard Connex container, trying to find a space that wouldn't necessarily fall in on me should the weight shift in this structure. Find a means of egress from the inside out, working together with your team. This is a really good scene, kind of encapsulates the vision of working together on an emergency scene.
Fast as you can.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Get that wood out of there. Let's go, let's go.
I think it's very important to pause here and really take a look at what she actually did. She had him sitting up, leaning up against like that wall. Notice he was sitting on a block of wood and she moved him down against that wood, even closer to the ground, so that the space comes more and more confined. He's still in a good spot. That was incredibly smart.
Gotcha. All right, you okay?
There you go. Come on, man.
Get eyes on Gabs. Take him. Watch out, watch out. Good.
So,
Okay.
very good.
Oh, man.
So after watching that scene, if I had to rate this 4 axes, simply because if it was real life, we probably would have brought in like some type of crane to lift the logs up, and there would be a lot more stabilization. But I love like the drama and the impact that this scene really had. As far as how they got in there and got their friend out, got their brother, their partner out of that situation, pretty much A1. And honestly, you know what, 4.5 axes because of how much she put her partner before she put herself. I love that, and that's what we do.